Come quickly. Come to the camera. Sit. Sit. Okay. Hippo is on camera. So today we're going to be talking about the new set that's coming up, Tarkir. It's going to be an amazing set. It's going to have all the dragons. You're going to love it. It's going to be the best.
Why we leave Aetherdrift in the rear mirror when hanging to Tarkir Dragonstorm.
When is pre-release?
Pre-release is 4th of April.
4th of April. That's soon. If you want to prepare for pre-release, keep an eye out for spoiler teasers starting on March 18th and ending on the 28th. And so pre-release, it will be on the 4th of April. Release is 1 week later, the 11th.
This pre-release is going to be a bit different than others because you have to pick a clan. They did this before with Guilds of Ravnica and other sets like Theros.
So the 5 sets you get to choose from are Abzan, which is white, black, and green. Jeskai, blue, red, and white. Sultai, black, green, and blue. Mardu, which is red, white, and black. And then obviously Temur, which is green, blue, and red. Each pre-release pack will contain a spin down counter, a foil stamp promo, 5 normal boosters, and 1 seed booster. What is a seed booster? I don't know what a seed booster is! What is a seed booster?
So a seeded booster is a booster specifically containing cards of the chosen colors. So for instance, if you choose the Temur set, you get a booster with only green, blue, and red cards in it.
So do you need to be in the colors that you picked beforehand?
Well, that's a great question.
So do you need to be in the colors that you picked beforehand?
No, you don't need to be in the colors of the booster. But if you don't, you basically lose a booster. But I think it could be good to choose like 1 or 2, depending on whatever you open, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't lose a booster. There might still be a good card in there because it can help in whatever.
But it's specifically only 3 colors. If you say I don't take any of the colors, I go for instance, you have Temur, green, blue, red, and you go for black and white, you completely lose a booster. So you're gonna have to at least pick 1 of the colors.
I see what you mean. 5 boosters that you open and you are not in your seeded booster, you kind of lose all those 14 cards. 3 boosters are enough to make a deck, right?
In theory. But
you need 40 cards.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. You only have 1 seeded booster, so it's gonna be like super random unless you have like a booster that's very specific in some kind of color.
You just pick the strongest cards.
Yeah,
the one that work together. Yeah, I see. It's preferable to stay in that color.
Yeah, at least 1 of those colors. You have 5 other boosters, so I assume you'll have like a few good mythics or rares in a specific color, but then you have to pair it with something
that's 6 boosters.
Yeah.
But you don't want to dilute your deck or make your deck less strong because you lose those cards.
True, but you do need like a good variety of like commons and uncommons. So if you lose the seeded booster, I think you could possibly, I'm saying this very carefully, lose some of that potential.
You're kind of steering your pre-release a bit. It's less random. But the problem will be that people who open that seeded booster with really good cards will have a more stronger deck than people who open a shitty seeded booster.
But you're gonna wanna, kind of think of beforehand what you wanna go for color-wise.
Yeah, and which colors are the strongest.
Yeah.
You gotta look that up a bit.
Yeah, you gotta look at the spoilers, right?
Okay, show me some cards so I can shit on how good it is. Is this spoilers?
Yeah, these are like spoilers already, but like spoiler season isn't out yet, but they did a magic show.
These are
a little bit.
This is from the event?
From the event, right?
That we definitely covered.
Like they showed like a few cards. One of the big things that they showed was the Mox Jasper.
Add 1 mana of any color, activate only control dragon. That's a really cool card.
Yeah, that's gonna be the
chase card. Because
the Mox Jasper is crazy. Dude, a new fucking jet, like a new Mox. That's crazy.
Is this a new Mox in a long time?
The last Mox was in Dominaria, right?
We saw Mox in Aetherdrift had a Mox, but that was not a new one.
No, that was not a Mox. That was a special guest.
That was a
special guest.
That's
a reprint.
That was it.
Yeah. But this is a special Mox for dragons.
They made a new one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be good in commander decks.
Yeah. Commander for like dragon decks,
Yeah, my commander deck will love this.
It's fucking crazy. It's huge. I think this one is a little bit of a spoiler leaked. So Beator. This turn, return up to 1 target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you lost this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah, don't tell Wizards of the Coast that we have this footage because we sent our scouts to the event to take this picture. Don't tell anyone. This is super secret, leaked information, only available on cardboardcastle.com/leaks. If you subscribe to us, we will send you this card at home, a picture, and an exclusive interview with the artist. You get this nowhere else.
Some cards are gonna have like Ghostfire treatment.
What?
Yeah. Sarkhan, this one?
Yeah. It's like a foil print. It's like a special foil print.
It's a special foil print. But
Okay.
like, look at the borders, right?
Oh, that's kind
It's
of
gonna
cool.
be ghost fire.
Ghost fire.
Ghost
treatment.
fire.
Okay, so it's like not raised edge foil, but it's ghost fire.
Ghost fire.
So there are some spoilers already. It's not a spoiler
This is not
video.
a spoiler video, but you know, like.
Once they start releasing, we'll go through all the cool ones. We'll pick out the nice ones.
So if you like the preview of the upcoming set Tarkir Dragonstorm, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, do all that cool shit.
Yeah.
And we'll see you at pre-release.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Do you like our new set? It's kind of cute, right? Look, I have a lamp right here. I can go like this, and I'm super sexy. You like this?